attention to this matter is insincerely appreciated. Please accept our insincere apology. Yours, insincerely.
I'm sorry.
If you're not, you will be. I'm ducking you $1.
$1? Insincere trust?
Make it 2.
Jimmy, leave me alone.
Personal matter. Not on company time.
Not another $1. Sincere trust? Jimmy, we have nothing more to say to each other.
Come out.
I didn't ask him to call. I don't want him to call. I never want to see Jimmy Smith again.
Good. Forget the boys, Gilman. Get yourself a canary.
No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Up the course, that's the man I want more. He's nothing but an hour trust. No love, double love. Forget about the boy, pull up plug. Maybe he don't wanna pull plug. He's a lower than an alley cat. Dirt rat, and I
Not please, not at all, please. Now where's Flannery? Well, get back to work. Not so fast, John. I want a word with you. Alone.
Another crisis, Mr. Reed?
A big one. That last batch of carbon paper was not up to snuff. I need you to write a letter to the head of supply. Read his beats.
Read beats?
Pin his ears back.
Pin ears?
Really go after him.
Really go after him. Oh, Mr. G.
Who?
You have a moment?
A what?
A moment. I'd like to get a man to paint on good old Valentino.
Okay.
In the sheet, He takes Agnes Ayres by brute force. She enjoys it. She enjoys it a lot. So, Mr. Grigg, what's your opinion on brute force?
Well, I'm not for it. Not for it at all. That is not what women really want these days. Give them a young man they can trust. Tom Sawyer at 20.
I never met Tom Sawyer. Was he sexy?
Well,
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
Millie, we have to talk about last night.
In case you didn't get the message by my slamming down the phone, let's forget last night ever happened.
You can't be serious.
Leave her alone!
What lovely elbows you have, Miss Flannery.
From my mother's side of the family, us box girls were noted for our elbows.
I can see why.
My body was always partial to them, but then you and he are so much alike. Get out! She never wants to see you again!
That can't be true!
You better believe it, Mr. Man!
Millie!
Thank you, Miss Flannery.
Peg.
Millie, I hate to bother you at the office. More research on how the other half lives. I got a taste of it myself last night at Muzzie's party, you mean?
Wasn't it heaven? Who knew how soon I'd be plunged into the depths of Hades?
Funny thing about remorse.
Millie, I feel so dirty. He had this peculiar grin on his face as he went to shake my hand, only it wasn't my hand he wanted to shake. He pounded. I couldn't breathe.
He takes your breath away.
I felt
In the pit of your stomach.
my knees buckled.
No wonder you couldn't stop him. And as far as you knew, I was going to marry my boss.
You mean you're not?
I most certainly am. Oh, Miss Dorothy, promise me no man will ever come between us.
As if anyone can take the place of my best friend. But what has that got to do with my audition for David Belasco?
Oh, that was this morning. How was it?
Fine, until he pounced.
Him too? Boy, you've really been through it.
Do I look like the sort of girl who would allow a man to take liberties?
You look helpless, which is great as far as men are concerned. They think they can get away with it. Take a leaf out of my book, Miss Dorothy. Callous up. Higher heels, shorter skirts, and you're not going to like this. Cut your hair.
Cut my hair?
No more little girl lost in the line of den. What I'm offering you is a fashion equivalent to a whip and a chair.
Retain movies.
No time like the present, Miss Dorothy.
John, be a good old scout and ring up my handball court. Reserve a court for 6:15, will you?
Yes, sir.
Gotta work up a good sweat. Edgy in the gut, tight in the...
Handball for Miss Dorothy. Handball.
Singing, striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hopes that joy and title takes.
Can't you do better than that? I'll hold.
Very strange feeling I never felt before. Just a kind of a grind of depression.
My heart's acting strangely, it feels rather sore. At least it gives me that impression.
My pulses leap madly without any cause. Believe me, I'm telling you truly.
I'm gay without cause, then sad without cause.
My spirits are truly unruly. I'm falling in love with someone
hotel. On my lunch break, we're going to the Madcap Beauty Spot. Miss Dorothy's gonna have her hair smartly bobbed.
Bobbed? With your beauty?
Oh, Mr. Grayson, behave.
Bet you could make the moon and the stars behave.
I just thought with the way the theater is today,
But you wouldn't rub some lucky stiffer playing with those adorable curls, would you?
I just thought that if she cut her hair.
Chuck it, John, just chuck it.
Mr. Grayson calls me John.
Miss Dorothy, I'm going to take you to dinner tonight and try and talk you out of doing mankind such a disservice. May I take the liberty of asking you to dine?
You may.
Oh, and afterwards, a bit of vaudeville at the Hippodrome. That is if the comics are not on. Their humor can get altogether too ribald for a lady's ear.
Really? I think I'll keep my curls at least until tonight. Instead, I'm gonna find a suitable frock for this evening.
We'll be gilding the lily.
Hush, Mr. Grayson.
Trevor.
Till tonight?
7:15.
Sure.
Miss Dorothy, great Scott, that Miss Dorothy! Pretty as a peach and skin to beat the band. Perfect little Pippin.
Perfect.
What a dandy bundle for a fellow to cuddle.
Dandy.
So you imagine all that sweet softness in your arms at... Yes, well, make dinner reservations for the plaza. The candlelit room. Quiet corner table for two. Miss Dorothy's for the plaza, don't you think? Oh, and John, flowers.
There's a forest around the corner from the hotel. I'll order from that.
Ah, that's using the old bean. Roses, pink, 2 dozen.
2 dozen.
Long stemmed.
Long stem.
Lump.
On the fat side.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Well, how else am I to get to you? Old Elvis has every door barricaded. She says you never want to talk to me again.
That's what I told her.
Well, take it back. Or I'll jump.
Jimmy, I'm in no mood for this. It's been a rough day.
Can I help?
Yes, Stenog. I'm quitting my job. Mr. Graydon's talk about your tangled web. He's fallen for a friend of ours.
Miss Dorothy? Oh, well, I'll be...
Bitter? No, Jimmy. I don't blame her. I really don't. Mr. Graydon either. Loves swap too. Too young to live a life of hate.
I agree. So, let's kiss and make up. Or at least make up. Maybe us kissing wasn't such a good idea.
Or maybe you prefer kissing Miss Dorothy?
What's that supposed to mean?
Jimmy, don't deny it. I was a little giddy from the champagne, but I saw you leaving her room.
Whoa, what did you think we were doing?
Gee, I don't even want to think about it. But you told me everything.
Well, you must have had your wires crossed. I did go to her room that night. I just needed somebody to talk to.
An intimate conversation by the looks of it.
As a matter of fact, it was. I've been so confused, Millie, so mixed up. Ever since you tricked me, life's been topsy-turvy. Like now, for instance. What am I doing on a window ledge hundreds of feet in the air?
Good question, can you answer it inside to me? You're making me nervous.
No thanks. I like the view. The world seems to be different from up here, Millie, you know?
Better or worse?
You tell me.
Just the same old skyline I see every day.
I'm talking 20 stories beneath us. Dozens of buses. Hundreds of cabs. Thousands of people way down below, wandering to and fro. Tireless people, no time to lose, around the avenues and cars, on their cars, racing fast, running cabs. Millions of people pick any two, they be just like you and me used to be, way back when strangers land. I turned a corner, and there you stood. Your smile like home to me, your heart familiar. No use pretending, not that I could. I turned a corner when I met you. I turned a corner, stepped on a dime, like I remembered Oh no.
Oh yes, we'll pull up little money we have and blow it all in one memorable meal. Who cares if we don't eat for a month?
All of the past evenings, just that my life embrace, I'll never be the same.
My spirit's Lord, like you appear before me.
I wasn't thinking
What I
John, you better get back to work before your ex-lover starts to miss you.
pick me up at 7.
I'll pick you up and say. I turned the corner when I
Falling in love with a song. I am lost.
I love you, Mr. C.
Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me.
Oh, give it up. Oh, give it up. He loves me. He loves me not.
Darkness is my easy.
You know what, Junior?
能共手打了大西些。
唔好，請人攬住佢好唔好？
你太係嘛？
啊，呢個世界上係咁樣噶啦，有人輸，有人贏，我哋就係人揀噶啦，邊個都做唔到我哋。
你太係咩人嘢啊？
And Curtin, spare me the family feud. At the end of the day, it boils down to this. Who's it gonna be, boys? Miss Dorothy or his mama? Everything seems lovely when you start to roll. The birds are singing the day that you stray, but wait until you are far away. Things won't be so lovely when you're all alone. Here's what you keep saying when you're far from home.
太陽照的
才有消息风。
But you know, 太陽手 yes!
小岛，下的母亲在身上，
小默默在心上，
我的心永远往上想。
没人了解懂。
You can
wants to know.
Stop by making pay her back. Macaroni room for the next month, did you? Never mind.
No, go on.
Mrs. Hawk.
Ooh, it's a soy sauce.
I'll stick with vinegar. My grandmother served no cream anything. Granny dear, mother mine, not for the life of You're not fighting each other.
I got the blues to sing, shoes to sing, a melody for the happy ending is the glorious I'm here with you. Who cares if they're wrong? Or that the Yankees lose and pay my income tax? But in spite of the facts, no one can ask for more. And I can't assume the jackpot has been taken. I'm living hard. And as for all that has, I'm gonna hold that you. What a relic. Oh yes, I'm here. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you too. So happy, dear. Long as I'm here with you. Long as I'm here with you.
Thanks, Matilda.
And you got yourself a visitor, Mrs. Van H.
Between sets?
This one you'll want to see.
All right. Millie, what are you doing here?
It was meant to be dinner for 2, now it's dishes for 200.
Let me guess. Jimmy.
And I'm so crazy about it, it almost seemed fun. But not a lifetime love, and not for me. I may be a working girl, but I'm no boob.
There's nothing wrong with being a working girl. I was a working girl myself in the chorus. And by the by, I was no boob either.
But you married well. That's my plan, and I gotta stick to it.
Jimmy told me in your plan to marry your boss.
Yes.
Love has nothing to do with it.
No, ma'am, I'm a modern.
You're a boob.
But Muzzy,
Sit down, Millie, sit down. Now, I know you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but when I first met Mr. Van H., I never knew he was a real multi-millionaire. I really hadn't. I thought he was just another one of those daughter daddies hanging around the stage door. True, cross my heart. And he drank beer. That's when I really do prefer beer. Oh, he was a great and wonderful man. Affection is what he had, affection. So we got engaged straight away, and he got me this great big old green glass brooch. So I lent it to my girlfriend so she could impress her new beau. And as fate would have it, her new beau turned out to be a jeweler. And the green glass brooch turned out to be emeralds. Now in this case, I really do prefer emeralds. But I was heartsick. I thought Mr. Van H had stolen it, so I begged him to take it back and go straight. And he just laughed and laughed and laughed. And that's when I found out he was a real multi-millionaire. Even if it didn't look like it to a girl. So we got married straight away. Between us, like I say, while I really do prefer emeralds, we could have made it on green glass. We could have made it on green glass.
oh Muzzy, you're so worthwhile.
Little Millie, if it's marriage you're after, love has everything to do with it. They're starting my number. Follow your heart.
A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or.
Yes. It's beautiful. Excuse me. I know at last the secret of it all.
Honestly, sir, I knew anything.
Chug it, ma'am. Just chug it.
Well, I never. Dexter, come.
Set me up, Dexter.
Mr. Green?
Oh, hello, John. More coffee?
Strong coffee?
Not strong enough. It could not never be strong enough.
Could not never double negative. Oh, Mr. Green, what's happened to you?
She stood me up.
Miss Dorothy stood you up? How very strange.
Millie, you didn't leave.
I was about to leave. I'll explain later. Go on, Mr. Green.
Well, I went to the Hotel Priscilla to call on Miss Dorothy, and the lady at the front desk
Mrs. Mears.
said that she had checked out. No note, no forwarding address. Dom, where is she?
I don't know.
Something's very wrong.
Suspect foul place, though.
Well, she wouldn't check out without telling anyone.
FLPs did. And another girl when I first moved in. Both here one day and gone the next. Not a word to anyone except Mrs. Mears.
What do these young girls have in common? Worldly possessions?
Gosh, no. FLPs didn't have a diamond. What's her name was flat broke and an orphan. Poor thing. Sad, Toby. All I don't need
How's that?
that creepy Mrs. Mears is always saying that.
Mrs. Mears again.
You don't think?
I do.
You don't mean?
White slavery. Cruel but true. But if a young girl checks out in the world and no one who's to question her fate.
But Miss Dorothy, she's not all alone in the world.
Certainly not.
She's got us.
When did you last see her? At the Priscilla?
I knocked on her door when I got back from work. There was no answer. I reckon she was napping.
Kidnapping, I'd say.
Not if I can help it. I'm calling the police.
Steady, boy. You don't want to do anything that might arouse Mrs. Mears' suspicion. That could mean an end to Miss Dorothy.
Mr. Graydon's right. What we need is a temporary orphan. Someone who's willing to put themselves in harm's way.
I get it. Take the bait to a sleeping beauty and lead us to Miss Dorothy.
Bingo, I'd do it myself, but she knows me.
She's unlikely to forget the canine race when she told me Miss Dorothy was gone.
Graydon, I don't think either of us would pass as a new girl in town.
But I know someone who would.
Coming! Coming! Do you have any idea what time it is?
I hope I didn't wake you.
At 3 a.m. Why would I be asleep? Now what can I do for you, please? Madam,
The sign says vacancy, so I'd like to fill it.
you sure you come to the right place?
This is a hotel, isn't it?
The Hotel Priscilla, a residence for young ladies.
Precisely. I need a room.
Suit yourself. Well, I'd love to have it. A nice and sunny room just become available.
I just can't wait to start settling in, making new friends. I don't know a soul in New York. I don't know a soul anywhere except at the orphanage.
Oh! Sad to be all alone in the world.
But surely that was years ago.
Not at all. I came straight from St. Bonaventure's Home for Orphan Children.
Did you walk? Well, if you'd register. Zazu Rosie Schmefman. It's Swedish. Funny. I think you'll finish.
Now, before I show you to the room,
Why don't we get more acquainted over a freshly brewed cup of green tea?
I'm just mad about green tea.
Hello, Buddha. I've got one for you. Price to sell at $2.70. On second thoughts, $2.50. She's a little long in the tooth, but I'm a top runner at the late shift to Big Mary's Tot Shop Hong Kong.
You coming?
Make it $1.50. police are on the lookout for a Daisy Crumpler.
She's my Yeezy.
Mrs. Mears? Boy, she needs a new headshot. Why are the police after her? White slavery? No! No!
I protect you, Mr. Dorsey.
May I please see that? J, Mr. Ho. J Ho. Where's your brother? Your brother! Skip it. Been in this country over a month and you still don't speak a word of English. You are going nowhere. Just like that mother of yours. She will rot in Hong Kong before I put her, and you're too big a fool to know it. Go find Hold tight, Zazu. The boat won't sail without you. Zazu Rosie Schmuck. You couldn't make that up. Or could you? Zazu Rosie Schmuck. Separate the C's. Susan Sorgy Schmuck. Move the B. Mussy H. Muskrat. Carry the H. Mussy Man Hoffer. Mussy Man Hoffer. Or can I still call you Maple?
How do you know my Daisy Crumpler? I haven't seen you since they kicked you out the chorus.
I was too good for the chorus.
Well, you're slipping. And onto your little operation.
You can't prove it. You won't talk where you're going unless you speak Chinese.
The disappearance of Muzzy Van Hossmer will cause quite the stir.
I'm sorry, what's that name again? Van Hossamer. No, I don't know a Van Hossamer, but I do recall a Zazu Rosie check-in and check-out of my hotel today. A restless girl like countless others. Orphans, every one of them, who no one ever misses when they disappear. Completery! But then I don't have to tell you that. You'll have plenty of time to hear those stories on those summer nights in Hong Kong.
Read that back to me, please.
But husband, no, I don't know what that husband, but I do recall it. Next, out of my hotel. Let's go like countless others, orphans, every one of them. No one takes them, pick them when they disappear completely. But then I don't have to tell you, you'll have lots of time to hear their stories and to get to know them on the summer nights in Hong Kong.
Everyone in this nation.
That's a sound in the nation.
So you eavesdropped on me? Hearsay! Inadmissible! Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Hong Kong.
That's so.
Buddha get girl. Mears get cash. $600, $1,000 for Miss Joy.
You want to see your mama anytime
Ah,
soon?
you liar. You don't bring mama over. Me English better than you Chinese.
It's over Mears or Crumpler or whatever your alias de jure is.
Not alias, Jimmy. Stage name. But Daisy, this is what you're being reduced to? A character part and sordid tale of villainy and terror?
Character part. Character part? Try stop!
Well, your show's about to close.
Unless you hand over Miss Dorothy.
Where is she?
Oh, sweet mystery of life at last I learned.
Miss Dorothy!
Come on me, my
But what about me?
Puppy love, Trevor. I thought it was the real thing, but that was until Ching Ho saved me from an unspeakable fate.
I would die for you, Miss Dorsey.
I love that. Tell them all about it.
Mrs. Mears.
Where is she?
Don't worry, she won't get far, right, girls?
That's right, Billy. We'd love to stay and chat. But Mearsy has an addition down at headquarters.
The one gig I'm sure she'll book, and there's a reward. 6 of us surrounded by a precinct full of men.
The quality of mercy is not strange. It cometh as the gentle.
Next!
Sing, die, sing it, don't
So, where were we before we were interrupted by kidnapping, white slave treatment, and like... Oh yeah. Will you marry me?
Jimmy?
Just answer the question. Will you marry me?
I'll marry you.
Poor as I am?
Poor as you are, because it's married time after. Love has everything to do with it, right, Buzzy?
Hallelujah. Now, Jimmy, off the mask.
Mask?
I'm Herbert J. Van Hosmeer III. First Vice President of Van Hosmeer Worldwide Enterprises.
The J's for James.
And Van Hosmeer as a mother?
My mother.
Stepmother. I'm not old enough to be your mother.
So it was all a lie, the circle line, the paper clips?
Well, that's not far from the truth, Millie. The fortune was founded in steel.
You're in this too?
I'm a sister, Miss Dorothy Carnegie Mellon Vanderbilt Van Hosmeer.
See, every fortune hunter on this hemisphere was after Dorothy, and Jimmy, he was squandering his time and money on the wrong kind of woman. So I sent them both out into the real world with only $25 each, in the hope that they find truly, truly sweet partners. Your father would be so proud of you both.
So I guess you already have a steno?
Several hundred, actually.
You included, John. Van Hosmeer Enterprises owns the Sincere Trust Insurance Company. I thought I'd recognized you the other night, but well, John Barleycorn had the better of me. Won't happen again. Congratulations. Congratulations, John. Yeah.
So you see, Snookums, you can't marry your both after all.
Who cares? I found myself a green glass love.
Funny, I found myself an emerald. Have you seen the way they kiss in the movie?
Isn't it delectable?
John, she's the best darn stand-up I've ever had.
Stand up? I type 50 words a minute.